and welcome on in to stream 2403.
So many.
Where we continue our Elven Fling.
Elven Fling.
Look, I'm gonna keep going with these until I run out of half-decent ones.
Smeldin Bling.
Smelled in Bling is going to be one of them.
Smeldin.
Smelled in is going to be one.
Kreldon Hling.
Melvin Sling.
I like these.
There's some good options in there.
I like all these.
It's the 7th of March, and we're on day 2 of Elden Ring.
Ooh.
I'm gonna just bring us straight to the game screen, but you, Brawley, said you have a story.
Well, not a story. I mean, I was only minorly late today as I was driving through the fucking apocalypse.
So bad outside. We're the worst thunderstorm I think we've seen in like
Thunder?
2... No, there was thunder.
Where? I didn't hear thunder.
Oh, there was, and there's also a thunderstorm warning out for
How'd
the
you
area.
hear thunder? I didn't hear thunder.
I don't know. Go on.
Anyway, I stopped by the gas station over here to pick up some things, and as I was like, getting ready to like buy stuff, the gas attendant was like, "Yo, mad props to your hair, bro." I'm like, "Oh." I always wanted to, be taken aback by random compliments from strangers.
Random compliments from strangers can feel really nice as long as they're not intended to be like
creepy.
a gross demand on you. Yeah.
Yeah, no. It was nice. And then we started talking a little bit, and then I told him how I do it, and at the end, the reason why he said he liked it a lot is because he's a part-time Elvis impersonator. They said it's hard for him to get his hair like that. I'm like, well, that makes sense.
A part-time Elvis impersonator.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was younger than me. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it's good to have a job, I guess. All right, here's the thing. You're not going to be a full-time Elvis impersonator, Lothario. Unless you have landed a gig in a major U.S. city, you are not a full-time Elvis impersonator.
It's just implied that your job as an Elvis impersonator will be part-time, no matter what, no matter where you are.
Yeah, Vegas, you might manage it. Maybe for like a long-term show or something in like New York City or some weird part of California,
some tourist place, like any casino resort probably might have a on-call Elvis impersonator to always have a show ready.
I could see it.
Yeah,
I could see it. No, there's a few other people.
Cover bands for like every major band ever.
Yeah. Yep. Cross-gender cover bands as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have lots of different options there. But again, for most of them, you are not going to be a full-time impersonator. So I did some farming while I was testing performance, and by that I mean I just bought the recipes that we didn't have, and also I picked up a bow.
Oh, a bow. Okay.
We had a torch actually.
Okay.
Didn't even realize. Bows. All right, bro. Check this out. Okay.
Are they not shit?
No. Just watch this. So you can equip the bow by using it. Obviously, you can aim and shoot.
Can we go on full-on Mongol horde here and just go on a horse?
You can ride around shooting on your horse. You can, without aiming, take a shot. You can, obviously do your aim shot and whatnot. But this is the best part. All right, and I'm going to use a bunch of arrows here, waste some souls. Left trigger, and you go into this stance. All right. You see that shit?
This Legolas stance.
You can walk around in Legolas stance. You can rapid fire arrows basically as fast as you want. So you want to shoot 30 arrows for 2/3 damage, you can do that in the same time it would take you to shoot a single arrow.
Wow.
So you can bang out 3 or 4 arrows really quickly. But also if you so please, you can ride around and just
That's dope.
I haven't even tried jump shots.
This game has too many things.
This game has too many things.
So Josh, I got the horse. And I was like, I was on the boss. I was like, cool. I got to 30%. And I'm like, all right, we're at a point where if I were to try,
so watch this shit.
That's really fucking silly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really silly.
You can fast quick shoot. By the way, if you wanted to start today, you're more than welcome to.
I opted to play first. Oh god. Only so how do you quick shoot again?
So if you just want to shoot, you right trigger. If you you right whatever, left trigger to quick shoot. Now you're gonna that's wasting a ton of arrows.
Oh yeah.
Like keep that in mind.
Don't need the arrow. Don't need to do that.
Yeah. But for bosses and whatnot, if you are using ranged, you can power through that. I don't know. That might just be a short bow skill. But that is like the skill that you have on your L2 when you're using that.
Okay.
Do the different bows have different draw rates, shoot times? Plus, I've gotten a single bow. I basically farmed like maybe 3,000 or 4,000 souls to buy a couple of random recipes, and to buy a bow, and that's like mostly it. Yeah. Also, I did almost all of my farming stuff on either in the Wolf Cave or on the island where we found the dragon thing.
Okay.
And as a warning, I did find like a thing we didn't find on the dragon island originally. I got 3 smithing stones, one of which is for upgrading special weapons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
it wasn't a cave, it was just like a corpse or two on a cliff.
I have a confession as well. After last night's stream, I boot this game up and I beat it.
Wow, probably.
No,
go on. Tell me more about your soul level 0 run.
No, I was messing around. Like I was just testing, comparing, contrast because we had some performance issues. I was seeing how well it did on my PC. I came over to here, right, in this little area.
Yeah.
And we missed something important in here. We missed something very important in here, I think.
Okay. What did we miss?
I will. Left stick.
Probably got the world's first no-hit run. Didn't even have to play the game. Yeah, in fairness, we didn't even really explore this area. Yeah. Mr. White. So
that's a lot of water.
I have 3 guesses, Sarkfa. The fact that the game has let us upgrade our base weapon to +3 implies that there are like multiples of 3 as a tier. So I'm going to say that because you brought up that, I want to guess, weapon upgrades either go to 7, 21, or 30, or 7, no, not 7, 21, 30, or 31 are my guesses. Just have to be Elden Ring. 21 makes sense to me because it's 1 after 20, so maybe like you get to 20 and you have that 1 extra. 30 would make sense if we're going by like the next reasonable there, and 31 would be it goes to 30, but then there's a special upgrade item.
Dumb nerd, it's 300. I have no idea.
Ah, you found a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon, just a single room.
Okay.
But there is something important in here.
Mimic?
No.
Ooh.
And the whetstone knife.
So what does the whetstone knife do?
That might give us the ability to possibly upgrade shit. I'm not sure.
I don't know. You could probably look at it in the inventory too. Josh, I would accept it if the game Alright, how bad would this game be if it had a limited number of upgrade items in it, but a plentiful number?
Right.
So you could upgrade, theoretically, like 30 weapons if you wanted. But it also had a prestiging system with weapons, where you could spend them all on a weapon to upgrade it to an ascended form that reset its base damage, but made it slightly better in an aspect. And you could do that repeatedly through New Game Pluses.
Threaten me with a good time.
There you go. Good guesses? See, I thought those were really sensible, justified guesses. Those are very limited because we only have fire things, so be careful with how many you use on random encounters. Just
this guy's tough.
You use them where you need them. Much easier on a horse.
Oh yeah, I got completely distracted. When I was telling Josh what happened with the horse guy.
Oh yeah. Basically, Brawley was unable to beat him and gave up. I came back after a couple of upgrades and was like, I'll try it, and found it very difficult. It, like Brawly, was very conceivable that I could have beaten it, but...
John, fellas.
Has your girlfriend got the button?
Yeah.
And after... No. Frostshock, I tried not using the horse as well. Basically, I had a strength upgrade and a weapon upgrade. Like, one strength and one weapon upgrade. And I gave up after a while and just used the horse and got it on, like, the third try.
Oh.
Our shield is already blocking 100%, so I don't know how good that will be unless it adds, like, a lot of poise or something. But some summons can only be used in specific spots, Sarkfa, I'm pretty sure is also a thing.
Oh, yeah. Item crafting, equipment.
You might want to even just put it on your pouch.
Yeah.
Just as an idea, you don't have to do it. I put the monocular on the pouch, too.
Is it useful?
I haven't used it. Oh.
Summon 5 Wandering Noble Spirit, summons Noble Sorcerer Spirit, or 3 Puppers.
Were there more? Just go down, see if you can go down. Nah, okay.
That's all we got so far.
Sometimes, Josh, you just want to grind your face against things, and you talk Brawly about it a while because it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So can you use it? Seems like not right here. Either that or you don't have the FP for it.
That's true.
It can only be used in areas where the purple arch icon on the left shows up, as far as you know. Oh, so is that what that arch is?
Yeah, it has to do with the, has to do with the, summoning mechanics.
Got it. So maybe if you rest here, you'll be able to summon. Oh, it absolutely is, Josh. But sometimes, if a game teaches you that you don't have to do something... Ashes of War was on this one.
What?
It wasn't here before. Ashes of War.
Oh, because I got that thing. With Ashes of War menu, you can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to armaments at sites of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skills previously had will be lost. By adding an affinity, you can alter armament's attack affinity, boost scale, and more. Armament's type determines what skills and affinities can have. Some special armaments cannot be granted new skills or affinities in Ashes of War. Okay. So, the sword.
So, before Brawly does this, here's a quick question. Brawly has the Ashes of War here that I got from that one thing. If we use that, is it just gone?
Or do you just find, like, the
Can you go back to the spot and kill the thing again, or can you get more than one?
Also, the ash knife I got in order to do this, is that a one-time use, or is it like you need?
Ashes of War are permanent. You can take them off. Cool.
So I think this turns this into a...
It gives it dex scaling in addition to the strength scaling, but it looks like in the process you're going to lose some physical attack. So this is technically going to have a little more attack, but yeah. Also, it looks like instead of giving you square off for whatever the sword's ability is, it's going to give Storm Stomp.
Okay.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure that these weren't like one-time use items.
Okay.
Alright. Funky, not yet. Not yet. Although, I realize I was remiss. I also need to start getting us some...
Puppers. Alright, squad.
I also need to get us some arcane, so that I can make us breathe like a dragon, eventually.
Alright, squad.
Alright, okay, Brawly got this one, squad. You get the next one.
Alright, squad.
They prefer to be called the Wolfpack? Also, they're the, quote, lone wolves, but there's 3 of them. I'm just saying, there's 3 of them. They're not very aggressive.
He was already dead. Good job.
So, smoldering butterflies are the thing that we don't have a ton of that
All right. Here we go.
Are used for those pots.
Oh, God. I don't know how good these puppets are.
I mean, they're distracting a lot of enemies. They're not doing the most damage, but you'd be dead already if not.
And, oh, wait.
You're still alive. Yeah, your wolves are about dead now. Good poise break. Apparently, Frost Shock. Apparently. Ring Song, I'm pretty sure it was just he blocked and then attacked while they were staggered from it.
Jesus.
Well, while they was in the you just blocked window, and as a result, he broke their poise more easily, leaving them open.
What's going on right now?
You're attacking badly. You're getting your sea legs back, Brawley. They can't help it. They just like being that way.
Yeah. No, I haven't said it was a parry without being a parry.
Yeah.
Oh. I got that thing.
Partisan to the spear. Block into heavy attack does heavy stagger damage, enough to stagger them and put them in the riposte state. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Brawley was hanging out with the boys, and then he got all the boys killed.
Okay. So I guess we can move on.
You can go move on. So I know what I want to do next when I play, which is I want to start going south and east. I want to explore that like swampy-looking lowlands area and start making my way east. So if you want to go north and fuck with that troll, I respect that. Yeah, I think that's an R2 move there for the sweep.
Yep. Awesome.
You gotta move?
We're gonna try this again.
So you saw him smashing, he put his head low to the ground, so that's probably the weak point. Because we did find that one note that said, trolls have old wounds or whatever. Farming souls to get some strength for the halberd is not the worst move, Taco Bolt. Probably decided he wanted to do that.
Oh, also I did, do have souls to, but echoes to use.
They're runes, Brawly!
Oh, actually, I don't have enough.
No. It is Josh. Repeating the same enemies over and over improves the experience.
For my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the earth tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance.
I don't like that name.
I love Finger Maidens.
My purpose was long ago lost.
Okay.
Sarkva, I'm gonna assume it's probably part of the conceit of the game design here. The game puts out so many bosses in so many places, like, it seems like, or mini bosses, if nothing else, in all the little dungeons in the open world, and you can go wherever you want. Ooh! So I'd be a little bit, like, worried about what that would do. If everything just gave you a ton of, runes. This seems like a bad spot to be.
I don't know how I'm supposed to approach this.
Well, you have a bunch of options. You could not go this way.
I mean, this is where we're supposed to go.
You could come in on horse carefully and deal with the thing by strafing past it and attacking those barriers. You could probably, from a distance, snipe the archers. You could lure the troll out here and fight it off this way, or double back after it's, like, smashed a little bit and then come back through. Yeah, that's my guess, Josh. You might have to be closer, I don't know.
Well, we came here for this innovative gameplay.
This is an option! You don't have to do this! It's gonna take at least 5 arrows, I think, to put him down. But it might take more because of distance or enemy strength. We don't know if it's doing damage, Nooblets. Like, it might just be too far. No.
Okay.
You can also sneak. You can put on your assassin sneak and sneak through the bushes. Although it sounds like you might be. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, the one I shot. He's pissed.
No HP lost, but he is pissed.
The wolves will not approach anything unless they're like right on me. Bruh.
They know what they want. Evergaol. Every time. So I would not be right here. But I guess if you're just trying to run it, yeah, that works. See? Airbuzz.
I like this.
We're moving on. I suppose this spot where you had just gotten the horse would be a good spot to use
The horse.
horse.
Over here now.
It is better than you would think, Jimmy, and also really difficult at times.
So I was messing. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, hey! What's up? What's up, guy? What's up? How you doing?
Oh, he's at half health, so not great.
Ow.
Goodbye, Brawley.
I've done this fight. I've done this fight already. Multiple times in a Dark Souls game.
I know this. The Slinks. He's actually a doge, Hesty. As everyone points out, the horse is actually a dog, so just accept it, I guess.
I pressed the dodge button there.
I feel the urgent need to heal. You're alive.
I'm alive, though. Alive. No worse from where, though.
You killed a big boy. And that gives you enough runes to level. So I think people have been saying the game registers your dodge when you stop pressing the button. That, Ringsong, if true, might actually explain why I've had some times where I'm like, I definitely dodged. I thought I should have been dodging sooner. Like when I was fighting that horse boss, where it was not the same as other Souls games. That would explain the weirdness, because something was off about it. Like, I'm like, I know I pressed dodge in time for this.
Okay.
Don't know, I don't know if it's true, but if that's true, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Ivory, that's not relevant, because it still feels different than other Souls games. Like, the balance of when it's counting as a dodge or not is what feels off. I've played a few Souls games. I know when I think I've dodged. Ooh.
Emote. Behold legs. So those little ruined fragments, do we just sell those?
No, they're a crafting thing. I don't know what they're for, but they are for crafting.
Okay.
You might sell them. Ooh.
So I notice when you're out in the field, you don't use energy when you're, or stamina when you run.
Correct. Not gonna get some pinions?
Okay.
Pinions are for fletching arrows. You can make arrows without them.
Okay.
But they're worse arrows. I don't really want to be invaded, Saltius, so I'm good at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you want to flesh arrows, Jimmy?
That's the one thing I noticed. Does the game have a mechanic kind of like hollowing and embering, etc. from the previous Soul-style games?
I've looked at our face a couple times, and we haven't seemed to change.
Excuse me.
Also, our health bar hasn't changed.
Yep.
But maybe our world tendency is going down.
Possibly. Oh yeah, so when I was messing around earlier, I made a hero class, start with the axe. So when you are on horse, if you hold down your R2, you'll like do a dragging attack.
Mm-hmm.
And the character that class starts with like an axe. So like basically I just drag this axe along the ground, so it's just
Nice.
It's really cool.
Every time you die, the game will spawn an invisible clown somewhere in the world.
Okay. Like not like the game world, our world.
I mean, I'll accept it.
If you hear the honking, it's already too late. Oh! Thanks, game.
So was that just at the base of that tree?
Yes.
So,
There was nothing that came that was special.
Well, it was glowing yellow.
Well, the tree is already glowing yellow.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Now, if you think the tree is glowing yellow on its own, though.
Right, I'm saying that's probably why there was a golden seed at the base of it. It's probably like an air tree sprout or something.
Some pre-dead guys.
They're just having a field meeting.
Like, is that a guy with a crown? Huh. Okay.
Crowns are cheap. Dan, Josh got all his hunks out of the way earlier. Was that? What?
What? Oh.
I was wondering if you were just gonna, like, walk past the stone inchworm...
What's wrong? What's wrong with him? He's doing his...
Without murdering
He's
it.
doing his own thing. Can't attack him. I feel like this is a fuck around and find out situation.
You should fuck around and find out. Oh, I think it was reassembling into a different form. Neat. Pokemon gone wrong.
So this is kind of like what it seems like outside like right now, only not as bad. It's much worse outside right now.
Yeah, it's much worse.
Oh. There's something horrible over there. Not you. These guys.
Is that? Those are the guy. The guy I fought at the beach.
Hey, these guys.
It's one of them. They have a really long combo and will hit you for about half your health. Good luck. We could, but I'm not going to do that right now, Ring Song. We have 3,000. Nice.
Okay. I'm just kind of going a direction.
That's fine.
Ooh, nice.
We can make fire arrows.
Okay. I don't think this is where we need to be going.
What do you mean, where we need to be going?
For plotline progression.
It's an open world exploration
But there's
game.
still a plot line to be had.
My stated goal is to not go where the plot was.
Do you want a million-hour playthrough? Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's angry.
Yeah, it's Dark Souls of the Wild.
But there might be things that make us more powerful that are plotline locked.
Or, hear me out, we can go to every single shrine beforehand, and then, after going to every single shrine, we can trivially stomp the dungeons one after another, and then make Ganon cry like a baby.
I don't think Ganon was a pusher when we played that.
When we fought Ganon, we were shooting 5 bombs at once from arrows.
Yeah.
He was a pushover.
Yeah. Not even close.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Raleigh's been wasting our points.
Not even close.
We need to get 12 arcane, though.
So,
He's the War Master.
I've seen you before. Name's Bernard.
Bernard.
Tarnished, just like you.
What the fuck's a tarnished?
Let me ask you something. Are you
Us.
willing the lands between to take up the fight?
I
Does
suppose
your
so.
faith in the guidance of grace hold
We have a
firm,
lot of faith.
despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
I know a tarnished, but what the fuck's a tarnished?
You.
What does that mean, though?
It means it's you.
My faith holds firm.
Yes, you're a tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts?
Take battle arrows.
All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the
Hi,
time to
Jet.
pass them on. To a good and proper tarnished, like you.
Uh-huh.
So he has different kicks. He's won all melee armaments.
Oh, yeah.
parry can be used on thrusting swords, fists, claws, and small and medium shields, daggers, and curved swords.
Cool. I think I grabbed the most relevant one.
I mean, unless you don't want to kick.
No, I grabbed the kick already.
I said unless you don't want to kick, then it's not relevant.
Quick step. Oh. Ooh. No skill. Wait, what?
If you just wanted to remove it. If you want to remove the skill from a shield or torch.
But what's the point of doing that when you can just, like, replace the ones already there?
I don't know. Maybe you want no skill. Maybe it has a special use. It lets you use the right-hand skill instead. There you go.
I'm not sure what that means, though.
Well, your right-hand weapon has a skill on it.
Right.
And so, while you have... I think that your thing is whatever is on your left hand.
Right.
So if you're not two-handing a weapon or dual-wielding the same weapon, if you remove the skill from what's in your left hand, your shield or your torch, then you could use the right-handed skill instead.
Alright then.
There's a myriad of
So if you don't want to be
battle
parrying with the
lands
shield
that
ever,
are
and you
Okay.
wanted to be able to use your sword
the
skill
mentors
instead...
of the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and
I figured
died.
out, don't you worry,
A
Chav.
fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I feel.
Hey, you're really calm for this storm.
And the arts of combat. It grants
Some of
me
them
I mean,
really
that
calm.
elven person was pretty calm in the storm.
battle.
He taught me his
The
battle
death
arts, too.
itself.
That's why it took me so long to get here.
Well,
Alright.
Wow.
I should probably mark on the map that he's here.
Good.
So map is this button. Markers are X. Fortunately, can't name these.
No.
Damn.
But also, when you mouse over, it says War Master Shack.
Ah.
You also made 2 markers at the same spot.
What? I only pressed it once, though.
No, you pressed it twice.
I absolutely only pressed it once.
You definitely did it twice.
I mean, the game did it twice, but I only pressed the button once.
Well, you did it once, and then you moved it, and you did it again. It really...
Oh, it indicated... Okay, I thought I had to select it, and then I moved it.
Yeah, no, you definitely kept doing it. And I didn't know what you meant by you didn't do it, because it was like 2 deliberate spaced things. It wasn't like a quick double click or anything.
How do I remove these markers? Because there's a remove all markers.
We'll
and
go back. Let's see here. Press X for markers just once. And mouse over that one. Use the marker again on it. Then just do it one more time. There. Because when you do it, you're changing the marker, and then...
Probably be easier if there's just a button press on this screen to indicate that. These are a pain.
You just ride over them with your horse, or roll over them. I'm okay with that, Cake. I'll pay that price.
Hopefully we encounter more black. I have to assume we're gonna encounter more blacksmith places.
Well, I mean, you can literally free travel anywhere from anywhere.
Yeah.
So you can always go back to that one to upgrade there, and there are other blacksmith. There are actual blacksmiths according to the game.
Okay.
So my guess is you just travel to wherever the most appropriate blacksmith is.
Oh, so if I get it Ash of War kick, it actually makes the strength scaling better, right?
Yes. So we'll scale more off your strength stat. Right now, it's going to do less damage than the current one does, but yeah. You learn Frostburn.
So, how do I do the kick, though? Do I have to actually be dual-wielding?
Did you put the no skill on the shield?
It's annoying that kick can't just be a basic thing.
You can put kick on the shield.
Then it was parry.
Are you ever going to parry?
Probably not. No, it's just annoying that kick isn't just a basic thing now. Alright. We can kick now.
There you go. You can kick now.
Plus, we have kind of parry. Kicking probably costs mana. Well, let's find something.
Well, I don't think it does. Only some of those skills cost mana.
That's true. Oh yeah, it actually didn't cost mana. Dope.
Like, you've been doing it repeatedly, and it hasn't indicated that you've lost FP.
Some things when you're not in combat don't seem to like do anything.
I think things that change things do stuff, so maybe. And this is when Brawly kicks over a pig. Frostbird, you were not the only person who literally saw us at that dungeon and was like,
"Where is that?
Where are you?" It's like, I just walked straight into it.
Oh, whoa.
No, Lothario, Brawly over here gets the ability to kick, refuses to kick anything.
I want to find an enemy worthy of being kicked.
Kick over that deer.
Like I said, an enemy worthy of being kicked.
That's an enemy.
Hey, guy.
Nature's the great enemy.
Hey guy, what's up? Not worth it because he got away.
Oh, this guy's not going to walk up when you walk over his crotch. You kind of deserve it.
You told me to kick something!
Well, I know, but that doesn't make you a good person for actually doing it.
That's a pretty strong kick. It's a Ooh, what's this?
It has Dark Souls 2 levels of build variance, and it's too long to replay.
Huh?
What do you mean, too long to replay? You can replay whenever you want. Sometimes wolves fall from the sky. I will say these might be the least annoying FromSoft dogs of all time.
Well, these are wolves, not dogs.
They're probably going to be the same as dogs, given that we saw dogs in that camp and they were the exact same.
Those are wolves.
Bro, you can't just classify everything that is dog-like as a wolf if it behaves the way you want to when you're doing this. It's called moving goalposts. Can't do it.
I'm saying that aren't there wolves in Dark Souls 2 that behave like that? And then there's dogs that behave the way that suck, the way we hate.
I think it was all the same, but could be wrong.
Hefty beast bone.
So that ground is on fire.
Fire slugs.
Like how kick is your go-to move here. By the way, nature, I'm just letting you know.
These seem to like a hazard.
Yeah, evolving this as a creature is.
Ooh.
So those are the more limiting resource for making the fire pots.
Okay.
So far, I think we've seen them by any sorts of fire that seems natural. I've seen them near torches. They found them near a bonfire, and we found them near those guys. So there's something up here.
I'm hearing a twinkling.
I think it's one of those balls.
What's up, guy?
Oh, get down there and get him. Get him! I think those are what dropped the special smith stone.
Those are our crystal lizards.
That's a lot of pulsing.
Where?
It's just a bush.
It's just a bush.
Bushes are can be threatening. You remember playing Dark Souls 1? Bushes literally attack you.
Oh, you can jump attack, but R2, not R1.
Ah.
If you want to do, alright, I can test out. I'm guessing plunging attacks is going to be with R2.
I don't think plunging attacks exist.
Well, I mean, if you want to do like a kind of attack and below you,
It's just the normal jump attack.
Smash. No, normal jump attack is this. R2 is this. So if you want to like land on someone and attack them, R2 them.
All right. Can't believe Brawley's walked past 6 separate dungeons.
And even like Shikai Slate to know where they are. Ooh.
There's a reason why nature runs away from us. Also, wow, that tree is wobbly.
This is The Witcher? Jesus. Thought there'd be something in there.
You're not gonna, like, smack every wall and plunge attack every floor?
That would be cruel of them to do that.
It would be cruel of them.
Watch the first white smack. Boom. Hidden wall. Never know. Well. Alright. Ow, my face.
It seems like you might just be able, instead of rolling, just to, like shield up and walk past him.
Alright.
As we all are, Jimmy.
Bruh. Dodge my firebomb. Oh, no. Oh, back breaks up.
Turns out, walking into the magma is you walking into magma.
Well, I thought it also graphical effect.
Good NPC invasion. Or very, 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 very bad instant player invasion.
Competitive multiplayer. Use Duelist Rolled Finger to write a red summon sign. Competitive multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. You'll take the role of adversary, Duelist, and your objective is to defeat the host of Finger who summoned you.
The host of Fingers, Brawley. Not the host of Finger. It's not Fingers Maidens, they're Finger Maidens.
Cool.
Yeah, that should be an NPC there.
All they want... Well, no, these ones don't usually speak. Okay. All they wanted was to fight. So why? Why, oh guidance of grace, will the store not open?
So this is a Coliseum.
I guess so. Have we learned how to summon from multiplayer now? I found a thing.
It's all gonna be lies. Except for the one that's actually true. And Brawley will never know what lies beyond this cliffside barrier.
Now we're good. Now we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you on the map right now, by the way? You don't have to check, I was curious. Alright, so you just basically moved straight north from where we were. Probably just wanted to experience the world on foot, kill you.
I wanted to run.
Or forgot about the pores. That's also
No, I
possible.
just wanted to run. Just looking for things to kick.
A little worried that you've explored all this area and you haven't found a single dungeon.
Because I think when you go by on horse, there might be a tendency to go by things too quickly. I didn't hear any bells now.
You could fight that.
These guys are hardcore.
You can see how much a single arrow to shoot the shot does.
Now to figure out how to. There we go.
Don't worry, you can shoot him on horseback too.
Well, no, I had to equip it. I don't know how to.
Oh, you could just switch between like the right D-pad button on horseback.
Will it go into like two-handed mode? Because you can't like. I know it's on horse.
No, you literally just pull out the bow.
Okay. Well, that's nice game. You can two-handed this, but I can't. If I want to two-handed my sword, I have to get off the horse and two-handed. It's annoying.
Can you aim to from spots other than the legs?
Yes. No, what I'm saying is, Ring Song, the way to go two-handed to use your bow properly when you're off a horse, and the way to go two-handed with a weapon is the same button mechanics off a horse. But when you're on a horse, you press the same button to prepare your bow, but you can't prepare your weapon two-handed.
Well, you don't have to two-hand your bow in order to shoot it. You just have to pull it out and start trying to use it with any button. You don't have to like use the Y use thing. You just like do it. So it's actually different to prep a bow and whatnot. Again, chat, remember, this might seem like Brawley's absolutely cheesing this. Yes, and that's a good thing. We have tools, we have consumables, they should be used to fuck up things that will kill Brawley otherwise. That is the correct way to play a Souls game. You win.
I mean, if you were in real life, if you're like, all right, you're part of the job in the village to take out the giant like flesh golems.
Do you want to fight the flesh golem on foot with a stick, or would you rather ride around on your goat horse dog shooting a bow in it?
Alright, so realistically, if someone's chasing you, your character can also just shoot backwards. Makes sense. This sword's so whipped! Look at the little... Alright. In context, the sword is fucking amazing. But I don't know. I would think it would be... Whoa! Hey! What's up, guys? What's up?
Kiryu, the proper way to pronounce it, by the way, is not goat horse dog like I did, but because of the setting, it's goat horse dog. Gonna die if you don't marry mounts. So, to all those out there who said that they didn't even try balancing, all you have to do is fuck up once. All you have to do is get a little bit greedy and go for one extra shot. I don't think I was being
greedy. He just was fast.
He started charging up an attack. You were gonna die.
All right.
We're not a strength build. We're a faith build, Froshock.
That dabbles.
That dabbles.
That horse is more immortal than I am.
We're not even a strength faith build. We have put like 2 to 3 points in strength. That's not a build. That's a dollop.
Could try again.
Yeah, no, but we are Frostshock. I'm having a lot of fun with our faith build. Brawly is a little bit dubious at the fact that we have invested probably 2/3 of our points into strength so far, and do not have any damage source that scales off strength. You don't want to go back and kill the giant.
I mean, if I want to use all my arrows for it, it's fair.
I would like an incantation, Frostshock.
But that's the thing. We've put so many points into faith. We've yet to find any new incantations.
All right. In fairness, all we need to do is find
an attack incantation.
I was gonna say a dragon, because we'll probably get a dragon heart if we find a dragon. And then we'll be able to breathe fire.
Okay.
And that counts, right? Alright, technically we'll need to get a couple of points of sorcery too, but yeah, we'll be fine. So, find any source of faith-based damage, find any source of faith-based weapon, or find a dragon.
Oh, he's at the beginning of the game.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Hello!
Everyone's been grafted.
You look
Everyone
human.
who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the
That's the enemy that killed me in the tutorial.
Did you know?
Ah!
By the spider. You become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
No, you have to offer dragon hearts to a statue or to a pillar we found, Josh. And it says, "Aight, you cool now. You want dragon powers? I got dragon powers."
Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Wow, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage.
It's scary, you know, having
I'm
your
gonna
arms
guess
cut
based
off.
off of this that
Legs,
the first boss is
and
gonna
your
recur
head.
at some point.
I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Oh, so if you want a jellyfish pet.
Deserve someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one.
So Frostbird
It
or
was a pleasure
Frostshock,
to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormhill Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know?
So, Frostshock, to answer your question, how we found fuck all for sorceries, we've explored exactly 4 dungeons. We've only played for 1 day, and
I guess time is linear. So.
yeah, that's been about it.
Yeah.
That's how we haven't done it. We just haven't.
You know how things are, right? Some things aren't. In this case, a thing isn't. So, at some point it will be.
But
no,
until then, it won't.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking to Ivory. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
So Brawley's extended sarcasm
Okay.
was a little bit mean then, but she'll like 200 hours since last night. Oh.
Oh yeah, my flask.
Was that the tree you already were to?
Possibly, but I also realized I saw that tree. I'm like, oh yeah, my flask. It's under flasks. Increase. Well, replenish. Wait, no, it's not secretary. We went through the at charge.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a trails over there. It probably was, because this is the main road I was on. Because it was basically right there. And then I went off that direction. Whoa! Hey! Calm down.
Were you actually caught off guard by them?
Yes.
They were howling though. You knew they were gonna fall from the sky, as wolves often do.
Actually, fighting them on horseback sucks. Maybe not.
No, fighting on horseback by standing almost still in their attack range on a horse sucks. Using a horse for one of its intended purposes, which is strafing by enemies that are much slower than it for quick attacks, is the opposite. Yeah.
No! Oh, I meant... No! Stop using your stupid things, stupid dumbhead. Can you craft from from that, or can you do it from your inventory?
Inventory.
Nice. Nice.
Yes, you probably should eat ivory. Sometimes there's just an accidental every item usage. It happens.
That was on purpose.
That's more reasonable. Probably not necessary, but entirely reasonable.
Horsey! Horsey!
That's good spam. Nice. Smoldering butterfly gets you most of it. I think mushrooms are the other component.
Okay.
I think they're suggesting you might want to dash through the area in order to
Do this.
get through the gauntlet. Ashes of War, Wild Strikes.
So, I used it on the axe. Basically, just you just start spinning it.
Oh, is that what Wild Strikes is?
You don't stop spinning. I could dash through. We could fight. They seem confused.
Understandably so. So, alright, chat, I am asking this And, alright, I'm gonna... Sarkfa, if you're here, I'm specifically asking you, because I trust your judgment on spoilery balance stuff.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck? The fuck was that?
That's a ballista or a catapult.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is that?
If not, we'll see what we can do. I am curious. Brawley, I believe, is currently making his way up towards what is the plot progress direction. Based off of some of the comments that have come in chat prior to this, it feels like there is a possibility that this game will have things like plot lines and NPC quests that will very much so care
Jesus.
whether or not you are going too far in the game before advancing them. I personally, so that stake was that little statue that you were near here before this.
Got it.
I am wondering if Brawley is potentially, by going up here to advance the plot line, going to put us in a situation where if we had done like random exploring in the area, we'll miss out on opportunities.
That involves doing Dark Souls quests. Could we ever finish a Dark Souls quest purposefully?
There are so many things in this game that I kind of care.
A
I'm
Dark
kind of
Souls
interested. So I also trust Saltiest on the balance here, because Saltiest has been very concerned. So not in this instance, but possibly further in. Carry on. I was just gonna request that at the very least, if this was one of those points, that maybe we spend like the next 5 to 10 sessions exploring not this way.
So, do they come after me? Yeah.
I think that was just say you can't ride your horse here. Magic wall. If there are any important quests, you can fuck them up by progressing too fast. What? It's less so that I really care about missing things, and more so, I do think that I will want to probably look for most of the side dungeons and nooks and crannies. So if we could get even more content by being patient and looking around before we advance, I'd
My guess
rather
is
do
the
that.
only thing we're gonna miss are quest plot lines, which I
care about.
It's not I don't care about them. I don't just see how fucking to do them without a guide.
We'll just do everything. Sarkva, I was inquiring whether or not, based off of what people had been saying before, if this upcoming plot point, i.e. getting up to the castle as we were directed by our Not Maiden, would be one of those, as people were essentially saying, points of no return for plot quests and whatnot.
So we got a straight sword which has a poke, but it's more dex-based.
I don't mind getting more dex-based stuff, too.
But I could possibly change its affinity.
I don't know what finding our own way means in this case, Josh. Do you mean exploring randomly, or not getting advice, or something else? It's a good way to learn. Alright, in that case, Sarkva, don't do it now, but mods, especially mods who play the game, you are entitled, and in fact, I would request, if we are approaching one of those, this will be a point of no return points, just let us know, in case we want to look around more.
How many, the basic, shards for blacksmithing? Do we know how many of those we have?
I do not know how many we have, but you could go one more to the right. We have
Okay.
3 of them, and it requires 4 for the next upgrade.
Yeah, because I found our basic bitch Dark Souls sword, and I'm kind of inclined. I like poking. I like pokes.
Oh, you mean the other one?
And I think I can turn it more scaling towards strength. So what I want to do is I want to map. Go back. I want to also upgrade it. So that's this guy over here, right? Is it this guy? church, I think, right?
Do you care about getting stuff that you can miss? Not necessarily casually. It's more of a... If we're hitting... I would just like to know, especially from mods, if we're hitting a point where it's like... If you are interested in doing more, you might want to explore. That's like all I want to hear.
Okay.
So, I don't know how many you use stone-wise for that upgrade, but second tier did seem to be 4 total.
So I'm looking at where the damage works here. So, okay, so...
Which one were we using before?
I have this one right now, so it's 112. It's getting... I'm not sure what the 20 means. This one is 121, but the 14 is negative. So is it less damage? I don't know.
What do you mean the 14 is negative?
The 14 is red. I'm assuming it's
so
less.
So what's the left number? I believe is just the raw stat. I could be wrong. I think the right number is the amount of scale damage you get from scaling.
Okay.
So I think that using this sword, you're getting 121 damage plus an additional 14 from scaling.
Okay.
Whereas the other one,
okay,
you're getting whatever that is plus whatever for scale.
So if I were to go over here and Ash of War and give the kick,
Space Ranger.
Ash of War, which gives it the kick, which should turn it into strength scaling, or better strength scaling.
Well, you could also grant it an affinity to put it towards strength scaling, like standard versus heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So this will turn off the dex scaling, essentially.
Right. That's cool. So ultimately, that should be pretty. So we got this now. But importantly,
that's nice. By the way, just so you know, like those damage stats, that's pretty much the same as it's been for every Souls game. Obviously, you might not know that.
Have they always shown the scaling damage?
Yeah.
I was about to say, good job, Elden Ring, finally showing those extra scaling
They
damage.
might not have in Demon Souls, but in Dark Souls 1 onwards, I'm pretty sure they've always had that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
I'm not shaming you for not knowing that. I just wanted
noticed.
you to know that if you ever go back, you can find that information.
I never noticed. I do like the ability to mess around with weapon stats so you have more build variants as opposed to, alright, I want a great sword, but I want to be decked, so I have to wait for this one enemy spawns randomly and hope it gives me the Myra greatsword.
So there was that, but Dark Souls 3, actually Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, I think also had items you can do to put on weapons to change their scaling types.
Well, never mind then. I don't know anything of these games apparently.
You don't know anything! I just wanted you to know that was also in those games too.
Huh. I didn't know.
Yeah, they
make it more obvious in this game.
Or you inquired about it more.
No, literally, like the fact that they put these things right then and there, these arts made it way more obvious you can do it.
So I think it's more so they made it easier to do. Because in Dark Souls 3 and whatnot, it was you had to find enemies or drops of that particular ore that you needed to change the scaling.
Okay.
So they were things that you hoarded and saved and waited for the right weapon, or you didn't interact with them at all and you just didn't learn about them ever.
Okay.
This makes it much easier because you get them from the start and they are freely taken on and off. That's actually part of the reason why I was wondering if we lose them forever if we had to refarm them, because in the other Souls games, you would use them once and that was it.
Yeah.
They didn't change like the weapon art stuff because that was a Dark Souls 3 influence, so they hadn't refined that, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 ones were ones you would attach your true weapon at the blacksmith inside of the shrine. It does sound like that. Okay, so this is absolutely a boss arena. No, this is 100.
No.
Like, if this is okay, this is boss arena. Yeah, yeah.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden
Could be a boss introduction, but we find him later.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Does he have the right number of feet? I think so.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be
said this name before.
Okay.
People have definitely talked about Margit.
Oh, I damn sucks.
So he's definitely summoning, like, some sort of side weapon there.
Ow.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a cane. You're being beaten up by an old man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. My damage seems not a lot.
Unlike previous Soul-style games, there is no reason that if you feel like you'd like to walk in somewhere else and do something, that you shouldn't. Because it definitely seems like just getting a few more levels and getting a few more items is going to be huge. Like,
Jesus. I need health.
or to not get hit.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Something you could do is you could try out light rolling and see if you like that any better. Because we are wearing armor. You could get naked just to see. I'm not saying you have to do it.
We're not already light rolling?
No, we are at medium load.
Huh.
Because I checked. I was looking at the stat menu, and we're definitely at medium load.
Huh. Because this felt like a pretty generous. This is not light rolling?
No, just take off your clothes and try it. I tried light rolling. It's a lot faster.
Doesn't seem that much more.
That is a decent amount faster than the other one. Don't feel obligated. Just mentioning. Well, actually, double check if it's this light. Yeah, this is light load under equipment. They just tell you now instead of making you calculate it.
Nice.
Yeah, that is a lot smoother. I'm not saying it will be useful, but you also may be able to use your horse in there. Probably not, given that it unsummoned you in here, but you might be able to. Probably not. Casually, Brawley was able to take like 2 hits, okay?
Like 3 or 4.
From some of his attacks. So just sidestepping past those seems sufficient.
And we're on the board. What the fuck?
That is correct, Rises. But looking at it based off of what we started with, we would have to remove some of our armor to also drop down a weight category. You also could, if you think you can maintain a distance, feel free to bow at any point. Just, I'm putting options in front of you. Chat, I'm just double checking because I kind of want to use a bow. I can redo bows for strength scaling, right? Or for strength scaling. Because it sounds like Brawley wants to go strength scaling.
Jesus. Ah, damn. Whoa, how do you hover?
Well, by the same logic that he jumped from that cliff up there and landed here, and also can use magic.
Well, that was, he jumped and he landed. There was no stopping. Here he just goes, I'm gonna jump and just stop for a time. Midair.
Like, I'm assuming based off the fact that our weapons, we can change our scaling types. I just want to know if we can do some strength bows.
I mean, strength for your damage is a thing in, like, Pathfinder. It's not unheard of.
Yeah, that's why I find it reasonable to ask.
Because you strength to pull the string back.
And other Souls games have had strength bows in them. So it seems like for the first phase of the fight, you have the basics. You're not, like, great, but you understand. Samvines. Here in this easy Babby game, we have found a Babby boss for Babbies. Your shield does not seem to full block Fate. There are strangers. Cool.
Whoa. Well, here we go. Well, here we go. Oh, that's not what he does now, okay.
No, it's just part of his moveset.
I need more damage, honestly. Or healing.
I think, so far, New Bloods, it seems like around the 2/5 health point, that's around where the bosses seem to change phases from our limited experience.
Oh no. Still alive. Not anymore.
I'll be honest. If you... Alright. I think that if you had a little bit more melee damage and or a little bit more health, and if we could do a little more damage from range when he's further away, that you could probably get this.
Unless, like, the last, 30% it gets nuts.
Yeah.
Which is possible.
I kind of doubt it.
Yeah.
I do think that it's not worth you grinding your face into it unless you really want to.
Yeah.
If you want to, go for
It
it.
seemed pretty good, but, again, this might exist in the realm of, it's possible, but, in terms of my resource usage, it'll be a struggle towards the end of the fight, because I'm going to use all my healing in order to get there.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to summon. I might say...
Oh, you do a summon.
Before you go in, try using the Sorcerer Summon. I don't know if it'll be good, but...
Little jellyfish guy?
No, we have one that I got from that dungeon that's a ranged
guy.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be good at all, but
it's in the game.
The other ones seem a little bit
Lackluster.
passive. So we have we have noble sorcerers and wandering nobles, I think, were the two groups we had.
Chat, do I summon it now or in the fight?
Probably here. You could try jellyfish too. You might have to get closer to the thing. Go back. Closer to the...
they're saying in fight.
Oh. So I'm just seeing if the icon appears there. Nah. Yeah, just try some friends out. I, again, don't think it's worth, grinding your face in too much, but...
We got this, buddy. Coming up? Coming up? Bro, come on. He's
He did 11 damage.
oh, nice.
It's strictly better than nothing, and if you can occasionally pull aggro, that would be good. No, I wasn't talking about the statue. I was talking about the,
I'm getting there, Sonny.
the, race.
Oh, he's getting his ass beat.
It also didn't use much of your stuff, though. So you could summon that, multiple times, potentially. Not at the same time, obviously, but... He's way more tanky than the wolves seem to be. But that might just be because you were doing the wolves against a group. So right here, you could summon again, if you were so inclined.
No, I can't. Wait, is it, or is it?
Oh, actually, maybe it goes away. Maybe you can only do one summon.
Okay.
Makes sense. Either that or you have to be closer to the thing. Probably only one.
Oh, who's doing it?
For these foolish ambitions.
I think I see a little more damage.
Yeah. Leveling up, maybe finding some new weapons or whatnot, doing some dungeons. I think that's literally how we're supposed to play the game, so. You've heard that you can use different summons more than once? Yeah, Sarkfa, yeah.
The wolves might be useful there, actually, considering there's 3 of them.
They might be, yeah. I mean, you're welcome to go up and do it if you want.
After the wolves.
If the wolves attack.
Yeah. So, start... switch Y button. We're the 5 dudes. I'll try each one. Honestly, I'll try each one each.
It's worth using them at some point. Margit might also not be, what is it? He might be strong against Faith. Or strong against Sorcery. They're getting hits in, but they are going to die to every one of his sweeps pretty fast. So, useful to get you into the second phase, probably. Probably useless after that.
Fun. Get him, pups.
Also, probably worth mentioning, you don't have to use it at the start of the fight if you think you can get through the early, easier portion.
I'm assuming you probably can't push him.
Sam, I'm pretty sure Margit and whatever his face were, the Tree Knight, were both intended to be object lessons to the player in you will encounter challenges, and if you do something else, you will get the tools to surpass them elsewhere.
Shit.
Also, Margit definitely seems to have a lot of that, I'm hovery, delay, and have attacks with horrific timing that you just have to learn to get used to a little bit, otherwise you're not going to get through the game.
Jesus. So glad we chose we started the class with 100% shield. I'm so glad.
You're welcome.
Like, honestly, I feel like our attempts on the Selenite were only possible because of that. No regulars.
No, it's just one hell of a walking stick.
Bruh. Alright, now we're healing.
Mr. Door, I'm just going to put it out there. If you summon NPCs in game, then just in general, your game is going to, on average, be easier. It's just life. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Damn.
I mean, you got him down to, like, 2/5.
Yeah. I want to try that jellyfish and the noble dudes.
Mr. Door, if you were 20 hours in the game, then at that point, he is a lesson boss. Because you did what the game wanted,
You
which
learned-
was
you
go
could-
elsewhere
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
That was
Like
what
20
I said.
20 hours leveling a Dark Souls game? You're gonna just fucking...
Yeah! Yeah, he's definitely a lesson boss in that case, but you would have already learned the lesson.
You didn't know where to go? The game like tells you where to go!
It said, go to the castle! Here's the glowing lights! Side note, not mad at all. I'm just pointing out, you're saying the same words I am, but you just fundamentally aren't here after 6 hours, several of which were grinding. There's a lot of only the one castle had magical lights pointing at it! All the NPCs said, if you don't know where to go, by the way...
Go there!
You go there! You see how those golden lights push towards the castle in yonder distance? Follow them, for they are the only solace which you will receive! I do like... I like you all. Yeah, and there are big glowing golden markers on the map, too. Margit. Got that stick in the air.
Do the summons have a time limit, or do they just last until they die?
I think until they die. Fatal Error probably already knows that he's not ready for this fight. Like, I believe there is absolutely a world where Brawley grinds his face on this boss and wins in his exact current state.
Yeah.
No. That's fair, Sarkva. That's fair.
I mean, but the first person you talk to the game moves the camera and says, "Hey, go to that thing right there, that big ass castle."
I mean, Fatal Error, if you want, there are so many challenge runs. They exist. Jellyfish, this is your last one?
Yeah. I think honestly, if I was willing to grind my face on this, I could do it, but I don't want to.
It might be like a 6+ hour grind.
Yeah.
It would be a bad choice to do it.
Get him! Get him! Get him, Jellyfish!
It might need to get hit once before it aggroes. Oh, it shot a little poop out of its butt.
Get him, Jellyfish! Look at me go.
So I'm thinking it did like an 11 damage.
Oh, he's poisoned though, I think.
So normally when they're poisoned, you would see a tick down, but it's not your poison, so...
No, I thought he was poisoned.
You might be seeing a, like, build up of poison on him. That hasn't quite hit.
Jesus. Can't we now with the tail?
Alright. Teddy, if you haven't seen, there are crabs in this game. Wait. Oh. He's poisoned.
Oh my. No, I'm a jellyfish! I will tank!
Oh, I only saw baby ones that are intended to give you, like, crab meat. The jellyfish has a name?
No, the jellyfish!
Jellyfish tanked a jump on you, alright, man?
Alright. Jellyfish is the best, actually.
Isn't the worst, you mean?
What?
You said isn't the best.
No, I said did the best.
Oh, did the best. Yeah. No, he did pretty good.
No, I did better without anything, but I think with actually like being more careful, that jellyfish did the most damage, I think.
Yeah.
Alright. Jellyfish, I think, is so far my favorite summon so far.
So what's Jellyfish's name?
So if we go to inventory, where are the summons? Not here. Oh, wait, there. Shit.
You could just go one right.
Oh.
That's also equivalent to going all the way left.
Does it have like a ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell? Use to summon a spirit jellyfish. Seems her name is Aurelia.
Hi, Aurelia! So nice to meet you. Correct, it is a good girl, not a good... Well, I mean, you could be a boy named Aurelia. It's just an interesting naming convention.
We have the nobles, the dogs, a sorcerer, and now the jellyfish.
Yes. Question, do jellyfish... How gendered are jellyfish? I can't remember off the top of my head. So that's where you rode up.
Yep.
And this is where you fought the giant. Well, the one giant.
Is he there, or is he now dead?
Well, I mean, go up to the corpses and see.
I think he's dead. Huh. Interesting. That's a one-time fight.
Makes sense, Sarkma. Makes sense. What are we doing about?
These little guys are standing up.
Shining their eye beams.
What's up?
Stormhill Evergaol. I did.
Sure. Oh.
Yeah! I'll be honest, this is actually better than I thought it was going to be. I thought that something much worse was going to happen.
Oh, my damage is shit. Oh, my damage is shit.
Oh, I love his shield, though. So far, his moveset is pretty vanilla. No, Dreadlocky, this is still better than I was imagining. I thought Brawley was going to end up inside of some sort of underground jail complex, so...
It's not Bloodborne. What? Stomp? Oh, I know that's the Stomp ability. That's cool.
I'm pretty sure that was a Sword Art in Dark Souls 3, so...
Ow. This is all the guy does is sword arts.
No, we definitely did not beat it, Funky. Brawley just went to do other things.
The wombo combo, oh my god. Oh my god, I thought I dodged that.
Brawley's drinking his own tears. These are some dodge angles.
Can we stop doing the same fucking shit over and over again, bro?
Saltiest, if you want to, you are more than able to. If you don't know how to make the command, I'll make the command once you give me the link.
That was only 4 times in a row. Go in. He starts like prepping attack. No, we're doing the shield, knock you up.
But it works. But it works. I like this. It's nice that they just have random bosses here to hurt you. And they didn't eat you, kept all your runes. All 39 of them.
39 of them.
Bacon Dragon can confirm the game will chug if you are on too low of settings.
I know a friend who plays on a 1070 and it works fine, though it might be just due to his personal setup of his PC.
Yeah,
I mean, you can buy it, download it, and play for 2 hours, or an hour and a half, and see if it works.
Strongly recommend you do not try it without a solid state drive. Yes! Ozai, Brawley crushed the tutorial boss.
Damn. I was like, just straight up, that kind of comes across as extremely passive, like insulting me. Don't do that. Thanks.
But he did beat him. Brawley spent most of his time on a boss that he was not going to beat without a lot more time. So that's not, like, that's just how it was. It's not him being bad. It's just, it wasn't happening it was going to be a while. My game doesn't check, but most enemies are invisible. Yeah, I figured it wasn't meant as an insult, but...
I mean, half the things Ozai says in the chat are insults to me, so passive one, wouldn't put it past them.
That's fair. I mean it every time I say Brawley can beat a boss that will take him 6 hours of grinding to beat.
Jesus. Wombo combo!
Was it your best attempt?
No.
I do appreciate how on your first attempt,
That was good.
You were pretty decent, and then...
It just stopped. It just stopped. I need more damage. I don't know where to farm in this game. Like, it feels like, everything just feels like...
I don't think you need a farm. I think you just keep exploring. Maybe find some more dungeons.
Yeah, I need to find any fucking dungeons. Well, Stag basically exhausted all the dungeons that exist.
I'm gonna guess there are many, 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 many dungeons.
Well, I mean, it exists in our area now.
Well, you're in a totally different area than I was in. So, like, obviously, you're in the same, like, zone of the game. It was whatever, Felgemir or whatnot. Ozai, totally understand. Context can be hard on the internet, and some people's way of talking come across different ways for different people. And when you're on the streaming end of things, joking, harsh comments oftentimes just feel mean. Not always, and it takes a while to get used to it.
Piles up.
But it does add up. So don't, like, feel miserable or anything. Just so you're aware, sometimes they do come across a little bit harsh towards Brawley. Not your intention, happens.
I'm looking along the walls here, and I'm just not seeing shit.
There might not be anything right here, though. Because this is that path up to the castle. Ringsong, Brawley beating Mytha in the poison is the full example of Brawley's stubborn obstinance
Fucking Christ.
leading to a victory. Got a little rough there.
So towards the boss area. And there's the big dude. I heard him. Let's see what happens if we kill one of these big guys.
Also, there's nothing around this, is there?
Jesus. Wow.
I think it's because of the weather right now.
Oh yeah, the weather is not doing any favors.
Just curious. So it's not a downtime Ozai, but I'm pretty sure that if the Yak Dog Goat dies, then you have to spend one of your healing potions resummoning it.
So I have a friend, he's never played a Souls game before, and he's been playing this one. This is his first one ever. And
which friend did you find that?
he did not beat this one.
Okay, cool.
And he's like, you have friends? He has described playing this for the first time ever as like the first time since playing an NES game that he has felt like this level of like, you know, like wonder of not knowing what to do and like mark areas of like easiness, then all of a sudden just blocks of difficulty like an NES game. And he's really enjoying it for that aspect.
Lots of people like from soft games for a reason.
So I can probably run. If we're doing it, I can probably run and like probably smack with the sword. But
you could do it while you're riding. Just have to switch weapons and do a quick sweep pass.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That if you were to do that 1 pound.
Yeah, they definitely stick in. Like, I want to say that against a more normal-sized enemy.
God damn it!
You're fine. You did not break your poise, so you basically did not lose any life on your yak. I like his little hollow tummy.
No, nope, that wasn't happening.
That was a different one than before. It might be a different move because he's using the sword. I like how those arrows are flying sideways, and yeah, you hit him in the face. You actually hit him in the face there with that arrow. That's why he's staggered. And is proceeding more cautiously.
It's a duel.
Maybe more than a duel if you're in range.
No, he's doing fine.
So yeah, even when he does that one, if you're positioned correctly, you can hit him in the head with the arrow.
Not very, Michelangelo. Oop.
Beware, this is that one, yeah. This is the one that got you. Michelangelo, those are 20 piece. Enough that I'd appreciate if Brawley like spent some souls replacing them at some point, but not a problem. Technically, Sarkva, these are not the bone ones. Brawley's using real arrows. Because I bought both.
Oh, I do have a special ability. Oh, you're right. Can I do it on? I probably can't do barrage on
horse.
On horseback now.
Only 1,000, but you might get a drop.
Nope. All right.
You did it.
We didn't know. We find out.
Nice. A little sad that there wasn't even a drop for it. You didn't get, like, a troll spleen. I don't know what trolls have.
Thing is, roll away, huh?
We did get 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
In essence, probably about as much as Brawley used in arrows on this attempt to kill it. Oh. This is probably that same house.
Damn. Yeah. Let's work at the jellyfish.
If an enemy is dropping an item when they die, their body will have multiple streams of white light explode. Okay. Every time.
Obviously, there's the area down here.
Yeah, you could go downhill and go east. Could also go up on that crest and fight that other troll. So yeah, if you head west, that's the direction we haven't gone.
I mean, east or...
So left, sorry. Yeah. We haven't gone there. I don't think we've gone down that either road. We basically came from the road off to the southwest, technically. We're into the marker there.
Oh. So. Sure.
Ma'am.
Forgive me. I've been testing you.
I've been testing
To
you.
see whether or not grace truly does guide you. And whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails.
You failed,
It
but...
seems my worries were
Oh, okay.
unfounded.
Okay, we're good.
Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance.
Right.
I can take you to the Roundtable Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Okay. Okay.
That's my only option.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
One finger or two.
I'm sorry, you don't know about economics. Bye forever. Wow. Should have known. You should have studied, Brawley.
The Round Table is a place where tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited on the premises due to Pact of Non-Aggression. The rule is in effect when the Round Table icon is displayed. The Round Table is located outside of this world. It can be reached through the sites of grace. It can also be accessed by using the map of travel. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, this feels very George Martin-ish right here.
We've got a little bit of Arthurian nonsense as well.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome.
Boy, you look old.
It is safe here.
Also, that is
Let
one
down your guard.
happening cane.
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior,
Really?
you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A
Wow.
house guest.
Dick.
Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Well, hi. I'll guide you. Remember
off.
your place. Fuck off.
Ah, hello.
Hi, Jon Snow.
Say hey, Jon Snow.
I'm, well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
So
Be sure
I'm
to
kind of
visit my
interested.
house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
What?
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman. She's
Okay.
a servant to my house. She's been my companion.
So
I've lost count of the
I'm
number
kind of
of
curious
times
what the deal is with boy who wears a wheel around his neck.
Where?
Oh, I see you've just arrived.
Do you see?
Welcome to the Roundtable Hold. I'm Corin.
Man of the cloth.
I teach incantations. The strength granted us by the two
Yeah,
fingers,
that makes
and
sense.
explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Roundtable Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
It's kind of glowing really big.
You do. Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
Hey.
2 fingers?
So we already had urgent heal,
Heal?
regular heal, cure poison,
That's actually probably useful.
magic mortification, fire negation, produce a shockwave that pushes away foes, catch flame, momentarily sparks flames from hand, and flame sling. Fireball. I mean, this one seems relevant to our interests.
I'll be honest, I probably want all of them. But that one seems definitely very relevant. Yeah.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
So pyromancy is faith now? Huh. Hey, what's up, Legacy of the Sith? It's been a bit. Well, we play Dark Souls one here and there usually, but glad you're back. How you doing?
Yeah.
Is there a place to ash in here?
Don't know. There's definitely a bunch of doorways, so.
That door is blocked shut. I forgot. I can literally jump up here. I can jump up their sacred shit.
Probably. Probably. You can't forget jumping as a mechanic. Ooh, hello. Who are you? And why do you have multiple markers by your feet?
I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna choose not to read those. What do you want? Trying to look at this person's face. Oh, is that a skull? Skull?
Yeah, it looks like a mask.
Huh?
Like a golden mask.
Oh, it's an holy skeleton. Edge ahead. Edge ahead.
Dan! Dan, thanks for being a cutie and throwing Legacy of the Sith overboard. Woo! Edge Lord. Twin Maiden Husks. Ooh. What are the... Increase memory slots? How do you use those?
I don't know.
Maybe you just get them. So more memory slots would be good.
Armor. Okay.
Happy birthday to you too, Majin.
Tools.
What does Runark do?
Oops.
Okay. I don't know what a Great Rune is, but that's a thing.
Key items.
So these are probably just you gather them. So just getting more of those will probably give us more spell slots.
Okay. Good enough.
Unless today is October 15th.
First of all, if you don't have the right. Oh, the more you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. That feels like an actual, like, not a person. Like a dev one, maybe.
It has appraisal, so I'm thinking it's a player one.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure that that's just somebody dicking about.
But most messages don't have a person popping up, though.
Maybe it is. I don't know. What, is that the Burger King? Is that the Burger King? Is there a mask that makes you the Burger King?
Not the... I mean, it's close to.
That's totally a Burger King.
It's a giant dad.
No, that's Burger King.
He's gonna give us some... He can give us some burgers.
I know. Yeah, that's definitely a player message. You can, according to chat, you can add gestures.
Huh? How come no one's done it before? That's the first one.
They probably had a couple others that didn't. We just didn't realize. There are multiple. There's multiple Burger King masks. Oh, I'm excited. A blacksmith?
Your new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms.
Let's get smithing.
How great would it be if he said that, and then after that, he literally just shaped a blade arm for you?
Pretty nice. So he does these duplication.
About the chains on your legs.
So you've noticed the chains?
I didn't,
Yeah.
actually.
Special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains.
His feet.
Trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools.
Is he a dragon?
That's all there is to
I
it.
think he's one of the Beastmen things that we saw.
No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
The Queen.
So you can strengthen armaments here, but I'm guessing that you probably don't have the stuff for it.
Yeah, I don't know that.
But I was just mentioning, this might be...
I can strengthen the bow, or the shield. Or faith thingy.
It does give more incant scaling. But we also don't have... No, I lied. We do have a damaging spell now.
And there we go.
Was that got sword on the ground back there?
Pretty much. Pretty fucking much. That's the Dragon Slayer.
There we go. I noticed as you were walking past, I just figured I'd,
That's the Dragon Slayer. That's not even... That is... absolutely it.
The Borger Liege. Is that someone on the boxes? You don't have the right, oh, you don't have the right. In short, you don't have the right, oh, you don't have the right.
I mean, Sir Vimes, when I was like, when we met Rana, spiritual big hat witch, standing in front of the fucking, like, world tree, like, well, I have never seen a more berserk image ever in a game ever, so, even berserk games.
So there's a fog wall there, but I'm gonna guess that requires a stone thing. There is one to think, I think, to the right if you wanted to use it.
Sure.
So you can go deeper beyond this, but... Ooh. Black Key Crossbow. So it requires strength and dex, and it does not scale on attributes?
But it's heavy as hell. Well, not heavy, but...
Is there a description on it? Comes with skill Kick. Featuring a long stock used for sniping, it has a very long range. Krampus, who served the two fingers from the shadows as the head confessor. Okay. But as mentioned, very heavy.
Okay.
Makes sense that they wouldn't Sarkfa. Yeah, you only found the one. Technically, you found where to buy a couple more, but you only found the one. I didn't see many other ways to go other than here.
I'm sure these messages will be very, not very mature.
Greetings, great champion called
Sup?
by grace. I am Fia.
Hi, Fia.
Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Roundtable.
Wasn't she in the beginning of the game?
Great champion.
She's one of the shard
Would you
holders?
allow me to hold you?
Maybe? I don't remember.
Perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
I mean, do you want a Baldakin's blessing?
Sure.
Ah, my thanks, great champion.
She's Fia the deathbed companion. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if she had... What if she had crushed and exploded our head?
That'd be it.
That would be all.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Hug percent run. Done. I mean, no one likes the Tarnished Mr. Door, so you're probably not going to get many hugs. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. Okay.
Is that a one-time use item?
I think so, given that she said that you could lose it, but maybe not. Alright.
Damn it.
What? It's important to find these things. There is that cliff where there are many, many bloodstains below.
Yep.
Many, many bloodstains.
Suddenly I can attack. PvP arena. PvP arena. Sure. I'm sure it's very balanced.
On the upside, that seems like that was a faith build. Which means,
Oh, not PvP?
that was just an NPC.
Okay.
Yeah, you just got NPC whomped.
Okay.
Oh, that was sorcery? Oh. I assumed that the fact that they were wielding a scythe and shot yellow light for the first one. Oh. Oh.
Ow. This is stupid.
What's stupid?
I'm gonna fight this guy like this.
I mean, he has a longer sword than you, and he is swinging that sword while you're standing next to him. They'll get you. Every time, Josh. Every time. Half the time I wear a robe around the house so that I can say, so I put on my robe, and then Kylie will finish it for me.
No wizard hat, though.
I don't have a wizard hat. Less joust, simmer, more stay in one place next to each other and trade blows, and one person got the better of it.
Jesus.
Gotta leave the target.
I don't have much option.
I know.
Jesus. The horsey!
You know that move, Brawly! Triple. Double fatality! There's one winner, that's the newly crowned unicorn.
And the horse got a cool new arrow.
He's a unicorn, Brawly!
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there is funky.
But it's awful.
It's not that bad. You haven't tried it yet.
It's... Is it... It feels bad, and it looks bad. Oh yeah, fuck. Magic. Shit. I didn't mean to do that.
I was gonna say it would be very strange for you to have chose to do that intentionally. Did it. Did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put magic on if you want. You can do that from anywhere, too.
Can you?
I thought, at least maybe not, though. No, you might have to go back. I lied to you. You have a dock. It's not perfect. It's very spoiler heavy. But I want to know what's in it, Saltiest! I want to look at the record. You're going to need to, like, make a new tab and add in new bosses as we encounter them, okay?
So, Assassin's Approach can get fucked.
Yeah, eventually make a tab that's just boss beaten. I would appreciate that, just for retrospect there.
Oh, looks cool. Oh, that hits fucking hard. Holy shit.
So Brawly beat the tutorial night thing, whatever it was. I beat the Tree Guardian, whatever it is.
Tree Sentinel.
Tree Sentinel. I beat the 2 gross beastmen in the cave. Mm-hmm. I beat the giant Sphinx dog statue. It was some sort of like watchdog or something. Mm-hmm. And
the demi-human chieftains.
Was there one more? And Wolfman.
Oh yeah. Here we go, here's something.
Let's try that again, because it's being silly. Give me a second, I'm working on it. What?
I might allocate one of our things to mana now. What?
Maybe the bot's down? You know what? We lost power earlier today. Bot's down.
What's this thing do? Used to grant. Oh, the shards grant. Okay. There is a generalized mana gathering item in the game.
What do you mean?
These Starlight shards used to gradually get FP. I have no idea what's supposed to be from the movie, Jose. Wait, was a quote you didn't even put in chat yet? Is that what I'm supposed to know? Sorry. Oh, that's a death fall. Oh, that's a whole thing down there. Yeah, Deathfall or secret entrance. Probably Deathfall, I'd imagine. So there's stuff down there. I don't know how to get down there, though. I mean, obviously I could just fall and see if that actually kills me. It might be safe. Yeah. Oh. Okay, or apparently not. Okay, cool, great. Sure. Yeah, great. Yep. Maybe not the intended way to go down there. Sure. Sure. Yep, okay. Sure. Behold, octopus. I mean, maybe this is considered water? It doesn't look like water, though. It's like mud. Also, I like how the game was... earlier on was like, by the way, if you encounter these packs of enemies, kill them for health, right? And we have yet to ever see any enemies they killed ever. Well, I mean, see, like not of the capacity they're talking about before. So it's like it seems like a non-mechanic at this point in the game.
You got some when you killed that group of wandering nobles.
Huh. Hey guys, oh what's up? Well, that completely whipped. Well, that's a lot of damage. I hear it twinkling somewhere.
I was gonna wait for it, but bot's being really slow to load.
I hear a twinkling. Oh, it's literally right there in the middle of the road. Oh. Oh my god.
The white ones are skills. Got it. Or other things, because we've also had non-skills.
Wow, why this guy sucks.
I mean, you could do it mounted.
That seems even awful.
What if you do it mounted? You have to like you have to do strafing hits on them. You have to like pass them once and then pass it, hit it again in another pass. You can't stop next to them. That will kill you. Could also probably get a spear.
Yeah.
If you get a spear, then you should be able to, I think, plant the spear potentially.
Hmm.
I'm gonna guess the spear moveset involves that, because we've seen other enemies do it. Well, there you go, casually, you learned a lesson. Nope. In fact, just for that, we're gonna go offline.
So we're trying. I made my way down there, go along the edge of the wall, and it felt like when I left the wall for the last time, went down to it, it wasn't gonna kill me. It just instantly killed me. So
you might not
be allowed to enter at that position. So maybe I have to go over here. Or not.
Yeah, you're fine.
So, can I walk in this? Yes.
So this is definitely where I was going to go. Feel free.
There is something off in this distance. What a cool view.
The hanged people. Oh, I love the idea of hanged skeletons coming alive there. I mean, the first question is, why is the skeleton still, like, intact while it's hanging?
Magics. Profane magics.
There will res a couple times. Not all of them, but some at least.
What's up, guys? Nice. Oh, God! Ruined my no-hit boner run.
That's just a Souls convention. You find that sort of thing. I guess for some of them, they do their, like, cold stone blood, and then hardened cold stone blood. But I think in Dark Souls 3, they do the same. Try trampling the bodies when they're down.
They're gone. Maybe just gotta get enough kills.
Maybe.
Oh, and I got flask back for that. Or flasks back for that one.
Because it was a pack brawly.
Fellas.
Fellas.
And these seem like decent XP. Or, sorry, Blood Echoes. Game.
Oh, I thought we were talking about, like the not the healing items, the stuff you crack to get souls. If you're talking about the smithing stones, fair.
What the fuck? Little shithead? This guy just fucking dive bombing and dipped out.
Beating to a pulp ahead. There's a distinct lack of enemies right here. Is that a...
Shit.
Bloodfinger Nerjius.
Alright. NPC summoned somewhere? Oh, there it is. Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Oh, he's like throwing blood daggers? That's gonna suck for you.
Bruh! Let me get my stamina back!
Bloodhunter Yora!
I'm sorry, what?
Was summoned.
If it isn't Nerves, the Bloody Finger.
End is nigh.
Wait, this guy gonna help me, maybe?
So just stay alive.
Big cat, bro! Oh, no, 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 no.
You could fireball now.
Fireball. There it is. He's motherfucker healed.
Of course he's gonna heal. He's not honorable. He's a Bloodfinger.
Yeah, these are NPCs. So, nobody heals. Fuck. actually, I do have heals, probably. Okay.
I don't know why you went for that moment, but...
We'll do it. Oh.
Reduvia. I think you got his weapon. Arcane scaling causes blood loss buildup. Okay. Nice.
So I'm assuming the weapon he had.
Yeah.
No, that's a knife. And a cave! I found a cave finally! I need a heal. I need a place to rest. I need to not die. Caves are surely places of safety.
I mean, caves oftentimes have something good inside.
So there was a cave off to the left over there, and there is this over here as well.
So you made a choice?
I'm kind of hoping I encounter a rest spot. Oh, hey!
Just joining the fray.
I don't know why the bottom is definitely up and on.
Well, you fought Nerjius and survived.
I mean, we found Nerjius and survived.
That alone deserves commendation. I am Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers.
Hunter Bloody Fingers.
Tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
I was wondering if you could spoil where this location is.
Sure.
One last word of warning. Stay clear of Evergaol Lake. The great dragon roosts there.
Oh.
It's as fearsome.
Yeah, that's a good thing. We need a
You're
dragon.
mad. I wish to be burned alive.
I'm guessing this might be back the way I came?
Yeah, probably. Go meet a dragon.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits.
Okay. And per the dagger is the tits.
It's probably good.
So I was originally just coming over here. Oh, he's pretty. I want to explore this area. Little slug guy. Oh, it's a phalanx.
Probably got carried by NPC summons. Understandably so. Oh, there's skeletons in there.
No, we don't have power mats. We have faith. We have faith.
They're different.
It's totally different. Bros. Bros.
Ooh.
Curved swords. This is
Not going ideally? There's a thing on top of that rock there. I'm here to kill Brawley. He meant to, Jordy. Brawley's still at that stage of his gameplay where he is not remembering what jump is and what interact is. Totally happens.
I was pressing the wrong button. You know what?
Always
Bye.
allowed.
How do I use this without dying?
Whee!
See ya, suckers! Oh, what's this? Oh, birds.
Birds and a statue. It's a statue. Go say hi. There are spots on the ground where you can boosh up in the air. Brawley did that. You have to be on horseback, stand in them, and jump. Basically, it's the game's way of you got yourself into a pit or want to get to this interesting area, then you can do it. Yeah, those statues definitely had an interact point. But like everything else, you can't interact with anything but like messages when you're mounted.
We need some health.
I mean, we could probably beat the game with no help.
I'm not playing the game like that.
Why not? Why not put more points into dodging? Yeah. I definitely noticed that when I was trying things last night. Or, not last night. Yeah, last night. Sarpa. Basically, Yin Yan.
Fuck. Okay.
Don't forget you can jump.
Also, what was that thing I got when I was... Cool.
Yeah, you got fire paper.
The pink thing was fire paper?
Like the blob?
Yeah.
Yeah, fire paper. It was in the first tab you moused over it, didn't you?
No, I mean,
that.
I didn't get that.
You did get that,
I got
actually.
the fire grease like an hour ago.
No, you got it, like, halfway down the channel over when you fought the first skeletons in this channel.
Well, the thing I picked up on top of that, the things I was just finding just now,
Oh, God,
there was a pink thing.
You
there.
got that, like, 10, 15 minutes ago. I
Yeah.
thought that's what you were talking about.
No, that's the thing I just got. That pink thing. Was it just poison bloom?
Yeah, poison blue. Yeah. Sorry, I asked, you meant that one, like, red thing, and you said, yeah, the pink thing. So, I thought we were talking about the same thing. We were not.
That's probably fine. So that's what I was fighting. I don't think there's anything else over here.
Nope. It's not night, though, so it may be no skeletons.
Okay.
Did you finally find a cave?
Well, I found one back previously. Though the cave might actually be like a one-use thing. This might be actual dungeon.
Maybe so. This looks like a dungeon.
Here we go.
Brawley's gonna finally get to find and beat a boss in the dungeon. Huzzah! Actually, no, technically you've done it already. Technically, the tutorial was a dungeon.
That's true. Baby bitch dungeon.
But it was a dungeon.
Fuck you. Hips.
Yeah, gotta look up because they're clinging to the walls. Brawley has been looking for a dungeon. By the way, before you get too deep in here, it's probably a good thing to go back and get your souls.
Oh yeah.
Because you had like 3,000 or 4,000.
I also used them.
Oh, did you?
Remember I used level up?
Oh, okay, cool. If you did, that's fine. I just didn't know if you had actually gotten them. I thought you dropped them for some reason. Cool.
Not gargoyles. Imps.
And Brawley begins the ballsy... move over, walking forward with his shield up. So there is a trap in the middle of the floor right there.
Don't you guys want to come closer?
Yeah. Literally, they did.
Okay.
Imps.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck that one was. He was like instantaneous.
So he came up from you behind in the middle of the hallway and hit you once, and then you kept moving forward and then kept going.
I never even saw him.
Yeah, no, I totally get you missed him. But he did get a couple. You can pull him separately too, though. There's the starting summon option. Oh no.
I mean, bro, if you're not gonna.
Fake Pyre, one-on-one combat is like the definition of honorable. Well, I know for sure, Ringsong, that I sure as hell wasn't going around trying to carefully get around the imps when I could just swing at them wildly between their attacks. They're so fast and I hate them.
Come closer, assholes.
I think they're in range now. See, he came right there. Shit.
Lost those souls.
There's only a few.
Where the fuck is that one coming from?
I don't know if he's dropping down from above or if he's coming from the other hallway. Also, Salties, if you are there, the command is available. It's boss or bosses. I just didn't mention it out loud, but obviously if you're there in chat, you probably saw it before. So I'm guessing he came from the other room and just on a delay. Cool. I don't think so. I think that the safe move will be to make a spoilers-free chat the default one, and then bump the extra bosses to the next tab if possible. That is the one that will most likely lead to it being useful to the most number of people.
and to the left.
Off and to the left.
We hear something open.
And we see another trap ahead?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Make sure we saw it. So those are imps, right?
I thought it come from another direction.
Nope, there's a doorway over there.
No, I thought like it is not come from the same direction.
I get you.
Okay.
Imps are fun, right?
Yeah, they suck.
So in here, there's probably one more imp. But, or at least it seemed like one imp came from in here, but I don't know what triggered it. Maybe it didn't. It just looked like it did.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. I like how that one just doesn't appear until you do anything else.
I would look around this room more before you keep going on, because that imp is the one that definitely ensures your death multiple times. I think that there's a hole in the wall back that way, Josh. I'll see if I can...
They're coming out the stairs.
Are they coming out of the stairs?
They're absolutely coming out the stairs.
There he is, right there.
Why the fuck you waiting so long to do anything, shithead? I walked right by you.
Wait, are you mad that the enemy is playing smart?
Not smart.
Cunning, then.
I hate them.
So you might be able to see the holes in the stairs where... Yeah, right there. Also, don't be afraid to pull them one at a time with range or throwing items, too.
Oh, they can't set it up.
They're too light for Ollie. They're impish.
Made of stone.
Are they?
They look like they're made of stone. Jesus.
You're not dead. I'm just curious to heal.
No, I thought I could just do a hit, but then like I was going down there, and all of a sudden the game started chugging at like 30 FPS. I got confused.
Okay. I don't know if they're gargoyles, Aldra. We haven't really seen any lore on them yet, so... What a sly little jerk, right? Your runes are behind you if you want them.
Not for these guys, other things. Like Stonewall keys or something like that.
Yeah. And they do go into imp-like gargoyles. But I don't know if the actual imps are those things. Nice.
Are we good?
Crazy Zero, if you want a very fun game with Soul-style combat in a much more open-world setting, all the recommendations. 18 thumbs up.
probably could just sprint to this too.
Probably good.
Probably could.
Don't forget you can summon too.
Yeah. Huh? I already have my best summon already. Oh, Jesus.
You got this. You got this. Why not 18 thumbs up?
How do I summon? Alright, let's get him attacking again. Dodge! Ouch. Jellyfish! Get him!
Carry me! Doing them chunky pyromancies. Jelly bean is jelly jukin'. It went right over his back. It was like the closest one. I think that might. No, it wasn't. I thought that might have been the poison.
Give me my...
There's his awakening. Poison. He's taking less than Margit, Margie. I don't remember the name.
Oh.
You have HP?
Cool.
No, Jelly Belly probably can't poison us. Have we hit Bone Dart mode?
Yeah, absolutely. I have these tools. I'll use these tools. Oh, Jesus. Get him, Aurelia.
I mean, Aurelia has done a significant portion of this boss's damage.
So have I. Like this.
Wow, you just gave Aurelia the kill. Nice.
Oh.
You did it. You did it.
Another weapon we can't use. Amazing.
You did it. Don't forget that get that candle.
It looks like an item.
I know!
I did it.
You beat your second dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. The real challenge was finding the dungeon itself.
Yeah, true.
The real dungeon was actually getting to the dungeon along the way.
The real dungeon was inside our hearts all along.
Died to him 5 times, Jordy, but who hasn't? You can use some runes.
Wait, how do we use these?
Just pop them in your inventory.
I can't even equip it a ring song. I guess I could. Nope. If I try double.
I mean, try two-handing it. I think you can't quite.
Nope.
You can smash. Yeah.
Welcome to the smash.
So you should be able to use them either from your bar or just from your inventory in general. Like you can.
Is it? No.
It's a little tiny.
Is it
gold
glowstones?
runes. No, right below it. The little tiny gold rune.
Is there a way to use multiple? Oh, there we go.
Yes, you selected. And then, yeah, you could go down also to select them all too if you want, I believe. Technically, if you get 2 of them, you could probably power stance them. I don't know if Brawley can actually activate the stance there, Ringsaw. Activate the shout.
Yeah, less chains probably.
Mm-hmm.
I did it.
You did it!
I finally got to a dungeon, died horribly to it, and then kind of did well against the boss.
You did!
Huzzah!
You did! Bro, you sound personally defeated right now.
Huzzah!
That huzzah was not the huzzah!
I'm gonna go find the dragon, show it to you, and then you can decide whether to do it or not.
You're not gonna check out the other cave?
Oh yeah, this other cave, yeah. The other cave might just be an item, we'll say. I need a map, and then that was...
If you just ride around along the chasm, right? You'll get to it?
If I go down the chasm, run past everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Adore. That's why Brawley was not going to be able to do anything with his weapon there, sadly.
So what did that skeleton or that one statue do? It showed me the location of a dungeon.
Well, maybe, but it like led a leading trail over. It looked like it was off towards a message, but it could have been towards the dungeon itself.
Mm-hmm. You can ride down the wind. Oh.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the reason why they put the thing there, so that you...
Let's try that out. I'm about to find out if Doherty's trolling me or not. So I'm about to reactivate him. So, of course...
Yeah, so when you do this, it seems like it's leading towards this particular platform, but...
What's gone now?
Maybe it's because you did the thing. Maybe it was just like leaning towards the dungeon. Oh, you're not gonna check if the wind will troll you from the top?
Well, there was no wind coming from his hand. It was gone.
Oh no, Jordan was talking about the little wind. At that point, I thought that like giant air boosh.
Oh. Shit! Main show locations of dungeons. Got it. I was going down, I saw the enemy, I got confused, and then... death.
It was a noble death. A God-fearing death. Hey, McMoofles.
Fucking hell. How many were on there?
I don't know. Like 2,000?
Actually, platforming with the horse is actually a pain in the ass.
That sword. That sword is a heck of a sword.
Double jump is nice, but the horse's movement is you want to like face a direction. Like let's just do a big old move around here.
I think when you're in midair, it might be a little more snappy, but I don't know. Seems safe for Sarkva, so it's right behind you. It's some sort of yak, horse, goat, dog, as you please. So, Brawley died midway through casually and wanted to get the 2,000 runes we have, because 2,000 runes is still a reasonable number of runes at our current level. Mm-hmm. It is 2/3 of a level, so...
And there is fall damage at certain points. The game's fall damage qualifier seems a little variable. So it might be a dungeon or just an item. We'll see.
It's something. Well, looky there. Some sort of cave, probably. As has been discussed before, Elden Ring looks at a fall and then subjectively says, that looks like more fall than you can handle, and kills you.
Friends. Yo. Yo,
A lot of friends.
Shield. Oh my god, this fucking torch.
You can see really well with the torch.
Okay.
That's fine. You did great.
Okay. Just looking around.
Understandable.
Oh, they're loot.
Or a mimic. Five mushrooms!
Nice.
Look, we weren't expecting to have much, but... No, Jordy, the walls are there to tell you that you're in for a great time. You probably could cook some food if you wanted. Bone daggers are below if you need more of them.
Oh, poison buildup. Cool. Bone daggers, and of course all the arrows too.
You actually probably have most of the fletched versions because you've been using real arrows. And bolts are for crossbows, I'm assuming.
What's up?
Good sneak. It's gonna be like the moment you open that chest.
Probably.
Oh, it's a boss area.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's
Fucking
personal
patches.
belongings, huh? You scheming little... The gods demand repentance.
Oh no!
Cough up your coin. All of it.
Unfortunately for Patches, he decides to try to do range attacks on me.
I heard the voice. That was great when he had the shield up.
Come on, boy. Come on, boyo.
Wait, please. I surrender. One flag and all.
I accept it. Accept it. Enemy
Finally
failed.
come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you.
Sure.
Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up.
A FromSoft
How about
tradition.
we be nice from now on?
I like how there was what churchgoer things in that chest, you know, reminding you that he killed a church member in the. Well, actually, no, he didn't do that. That was we didn't do that in the first game, did he?
He shoved anyone he could down into a pit.
That's true.
Lady of reason. Just
Sure.
what I like about you.
I'll forgive you.
I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited.
There was a patch in Bloodborne as well.
Only for now. Those
Yeah, it was a spider.
Bandits. They're paying for my rule. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend.
So we can come back and he's immersion?
Sounds like it.
Maybe?
Oh, you got 200 runes. What was that?
It's so much.
I murdered him instantly. A fair choice. I've murdered Patches on many a playthrough.
So, is there like an indicator here? I'll put a little man.
All right.
No, Jordy, I decided my damage was not quite there for it.
And has since gained 2 strength and 1 vigor.
Yeah.
Changed weapons too, so technically we do not have a +2 weapon.
Yeah.
But we do have the ability to throw fireballs now.
That's actually probably very good.
That will probably add at least a slight bit of DPS.
But there's a lake over here. We were told about this lake. A lovely lake. A lovely, lovely lake.
Seems like a nice lake. I'm ready for Brawley to ride into the deep part of the lake and just die.
Giant enemy crabs. Oh no! Oh, they are fucking around.
What were you expecting? It's a crab the size of a small tank.
Ooh, worth a lot.
Nice.
Crab egg! Nice. And now, to kill the younglings. Shit. Shit. Alright, gotta get a level. I literally couldn't reach them. Bruh.
What were you expecting from a giant mosquito? What were you expecting from a giant head-sized mosquito?
For him to approach me at some point.
It's getting a little bit weird here and there, Tim. So are you gonna kill this?
I'm waiting for it to like approach me. Otherwise, it's gonna go away. Alright, here we go.
There we
You
go.
were face palming. That was the easiest way to do it.
You missed the first one!
Because it flew away, but then it decided to stand still.
I was facepalming the choosing to shoot it at the moment it was zooming off to the side.
When you fire, it has a delay. There's something in there. I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to wisely Let's hope it doesn't explode.
I think you got 2 on that try. Oh, is that purple? No. I mean, yeah, it is, but... I can only wonder what that cloud does. No, we went somewhere else, curse move. It was gonna be a very not good time. Arteria leaves.
Okay.
Not the most, but I mean, you got something.
So, we were told that in the lake that there's a dragon.
I heard friend. I heard potential source of hearts.
Dragon burnt ruins. See, this is a dog. He's acting more like a dog.
He's a shaggy boy.
I'm saying wolves and dogs, these games have different movesets. And then I died to this thing. Also, for some reason I was trying to heal, it just wouldn't do it.
Well, because you had flame sling out and no MP.
No, I was trying to heal.
Oh, I know, I'm just saying, but flame sling was out,
Yep.
so...
I mean, I was trying to heal, I wouldn't heal, though.
Oh, okay, that's strange. I thought you were trying to use your healing magic because you didn't have a shield down. You kept lifting... So I think you weren't healing because you kept trying to use your magic to cast.
I must have bumped it. Was there?
Yeah.
Is there a thing nearby?
Yeah, just right by you.
Oh.
The recover statue. Yeah, you were repeatedly trying to cast flame slings.
Or I must have bumped it because I was not actively trying to hit the bumper.
Well, I think it looked like you were trying to shield yourself from the dog, but you didn't have a shield out, so you couldn't. I think that's what happened. Yeah, the stakes in Mark are pleasant. Yeah, so they're just staring at the sky.
Damn. God damn.
Is that a rat?
Yeah, it's a rat.
Hey, it's a rat!
Its models have not changed since Dark Souls.
They've probably gotten an update, but it's the same base model.
Fire hollows. Gods.
No, they dropped huge manatees. So I would personally not be here.
Butterflies.
Are they saying ehhh? I feel like it's less of an ambush if there's just dozens of rats and you can see them.
Ah.
So, I'm gonna need you to go into my basement. Not gonna say anything about, like, let's call them Great Dane-sized rats, okay?
I need you to take care of them, alright?
I need to take care of that.
Not dead. You don't do toxic, though, which is nice. Many rats. Handle it. Oh. Well, I used all those.
Yes, you did. You're down to one. This was the ambush.
I didn't check it first. What's up, guy? Oh, that damage sucks. Oh! Give me a sec. Jesus Christ, Jack. Calm down. I don't need to be told to look at map. I've been playing games for 30 plus years.
Gave you 230 runes.
So I can easily just leave, right? I'm just gonna go. Oh, I can just go.
No, you can't.
Oh, they're blocked.
They're all blocked. Yeah, that was the centipede person.
Well, something you can worry about after a break.
Sure.
Jack can do it.
That's what I'm getting is.
Unless you want me to live with my mistakes of opening a chest in a fantasy RPG.
No, I'll be good. It's fine. One of us has to.